What's up guys, Tyler Yasuda here at Tytaniumfitness. I know it's been a little while since I've posted anything like this, but I kind of wanted to just put together all the vlog footage I've got from the past week and a half, 2 weeks since I've been home. Hopefully, I mean, this video probably won't be that great, but it's just that I'm really busy coming up into this contest. I'm currently 5 days out, so things are getting pretty hectic as I'm getting ready for this contest. I'll probably try to post this either today or tomorrow. But I mean, here we got some footage from Father's Day golfing with my dad. That was pretty fun. Fun fact for you guys that you may or may not know, prior to all this bodybuilding, lifting, my passion was golf, and I was chasing a golf scholarship for the longest time, from the time I was like 5 years old until my sophomore year of high school. The passion sort of shifted towards lifting weights and eventually to bodybuilding. Right here you'll see, I think this is the first day I came back training in Sacramento. A terrible squat day. I'm not sure if it was because the injury was still bothering me or if my form was just really bad, but regardless, you'll be able to see in this next clip from the side, the form is not what it's supposed to be, and every single rep just felt like I misgrooved it for whatever reason. But yeah, over here from the side we'll see bar path gets pretty far forward to where it's supposed to be, and whenever my bar path gets forward, basically what happens, I have to sort of muscle the weight up with my back, and that's not what a squat's supposed to look like. But other than the squats, I've been doing pretty good all around in my other lifts. In the past couple of weeks I hit a 261 triple on bench, which you'll see coming up. I hit 253 for 4 reps on bench, which you'll see. Actually, you probably won't see that. I hit 520 for a set of 5 on deadlifts, and I hit, just today actually, I hit 544 for a set of 3 on deadlifts. And I mean, these PRs that I'm telling you guys about are all just my top sets. You know, the things that are fun to talk about. Here, this is the day after that squat day, I think, a bench day. I think this is a set, maybe my third working set, so 245 or something like that. It's kind of hard for me to know the weights by looking at them because these are kilogram plates, and with the little plates on the side ends are probably in pounds, maybe I think they're 10s. But yeah, the kilogram plates are screwing up my math recently. I always have to pull up my calculator when I'm trying to figure out my working sets. But in the next clip you'll see my 261 PR with a special guest appearance.
Good for maybe 3 or 4, and then I'd have a spotter, and then he'd be like spotting me the whole way through because I forgot to tell him how to spot. Yeah. And then I'd get like 7. He'd be like, all you, you know? And like, dude, 7 was easier than 3.
If you're trying to track your progress too, it's like, did you have like a random ass spot? Yeah, there's no way.
It's just as good as not going full range of motion, you know? It's like, you know? Because then there's no means of like improvement.
You can't quantify, right?
Yeah, you can't quantify.
And dude, like sometimes if you have like a bad enough spot, you're more worried about your spot than you are about your reps.
Yeah. That's what I tell everybody. I'm like, lift it like this, spot me like this, please. You know? Most times I'll have Kel spot me if she can, and if it's like a super heavy weight where I know I'll get stable. You know,
Just curl it up. Heads up, I'm gonna push myself down.
Hard. Nothing. Come on. That's easy. That's a good solid rep, dude.
Shout out to Lavado for that spot. Matt Ogus, Brandon Wells, and Chris's girlfriend Kelsey were all there that day. I didn't get any footage of them, but you know, they're just sort of doing their thing. I didn't want to bother them, and I was trying to get my workout in as well. Just for that set, Chris was nice enough to spot me, and I was glad to have somebody that actually knew better than to sort of panic and snatch the bar from me when I'm grinding out that 3rd rep. Here, this squat day was my most recent squat day. It was actually much better. In terms of my top sets and stuff, it didn't go as well as I'd planned, but if you look at this set, a back off set, bar path is exactly where it's supposed to be, perfectly vertical, mechanically sound. And basically the one change that I did after I messed up all my working sets, I kind of just backed off to, I think this is 265 to work on form. What I discovered is that if you'll see here, the one big change that I made in my setup and my mechanics is I'm just squatting quite a bit wider actually. It looks kind of funny, but when I get down to the bottom position, you'll see that this position sort of allows me to accommodate my femur length the best, better than I've ever been able to do before. And keep in mind, guys, femur length is always dependent on sort of proportion. So your femurs are only quote unquote long if they're long in comparison to a shorter torso. And I'll probably make a different video, a separate video for that, talking about squat form and femur length and torso proportion and all that. But for now, you just have to trust that this form is better for me. Here we've got my boy Joey Nicolino from, he goes to school with me in UCLA, working on some deadlifts. This is his first time squatting or deadlifting with a belt. He just borrowed mine because he's considering getting one for himself. Obviously he's got a few form issues, but I mean, he's pretty enthusiastic about training, and he's pretty strong actually, so I can really only see him going up from here. And here we've got some posing practice with my boy. This is actually my client, Keenan. He'll be competing with me at the Muscle Mayhem in the teen division. That'll be his first show ever, and it's been pretty good working with him. I mean, he started pretty lean. I mean, he came to me fairly late. I think we've only got a total of 5 weeks to prep him for the show, but luckily he was already pretty lean, so I agreed to coach him. And he's been really good at hitting his macros and everything, and he's very eager to learn. He learned his poses pretty quickly. I mean, obviously they're not going to be perfectly polished, but he is a first-time competitor, and I think he'll do really well for his first show. As far as prep goes for me, I'm currently averaging my weigh-ins around 170-ish, hit a low of 169 the other day, and currently I'm increasing food a little bit into this first show, just so I can fill out a little bit. I'm not trying to gain any weight back necessarily, but if I do, it's not a disaster either. And regardless, I mean, I feel like I am in the best condition that I've ever been, like even better condition that I've ever been on stage right now, which is a good sign because I have 2 more shows after this first one. So we can only get better and better as we go on through this season. But yeah, after this you'll see a few clips from my mom's birthday. Happy birthday, Mom. She actually knew what me and my sister got her for her birthday, so what I did is when the box came in the mail, I opened the box up and wrapped her present in Christmas wrapping paper, just so she had the chance to sort of unwrap something.
Because they have keloids. Yeah. They're told that they have to pick this.
Wow, nice Christmas paper.
Wait, turn it over. I would even put a little tag on it too.
There's 2 more from Santa. Alyssa.
Wait, it came from Amazon?
I didn't do that. Who did it?
I did that.
Oh my gosh, it's a surprise!